Hi, Kim. How you doing? I tell you, just marveling at this beautiful weather. God, it's so much better than.
Isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it? It's really great.
You know, the stress level when it's cold and you just endure the elements. You know, it wears you out.
Yeah, it does.
We should all go south for the winter. Just not do any testing or repairing this way. Just all take off a month.
I know.
Huh?
Go to the
What?
damn beach.
Damn right. Everybody you talk to
Get
comes
your
back.
kit.
That was the smartest thing ever. That guy's so glad I did that. That was
Uh-huh.
awesome.
Yeah, 'cause the weather's like just right there too.
Have I
You know, in the winter.
Have I ever told you what the manana effect? You ever heard of the manana effect? I think I've told you this before. If you go around the globe, on the northern part, Germany, Japan, America, Russia, whatever, Eastern Europe, all the industry and all the construction and all the commerce is happening. In the Caribbean, in the latitudes where the weather is more conducive to construction and commerce, because the weather's so good,
Uh-huh.
there's nothing. Because tomorrow will be just like today, and mañana is tomorrow.
Yeah, manana is tomorrow.
So put it off until tomorrow is the rule of thumb. Put it off until tomorrow. We don't do it tomorrow. And pretty soon they're all sitting in bed going, let's just eat and drink rum.
Sounds good to me.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I got to get out of here. Do something fun. Something. I'm watching my daughter surf every day. She's got one of those GoPro cameras on her surfboard.
Oh, she does? That's cool.
And she puts it on her Facebook, and I'm so excited for her. She's living her dream. She's 26, single, no kids, makes 110 grand a year, and absolutely has the world at her fingertips. Very athletic, loves hiking, biking.
You are just so proud of her.
She takes bike. She gives people bike tours.
Uh-huh.
And I'm telling you, Kim, she went out there with a box of clothes, and she had to. The apartment did it all online, and she reported for work the next day and rode a bike for a year, and did it all herself. And just
Good.
courageous beyond belief. And
So did she get that from you or her mama?
she did not get it from her mother. No, I think people are just born that way. I think there's just people that need to fly. I think you just need to get out of their way.
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
I think there's people that take the
Because
easy.
you can raise kids, all of them the same,
Yeah.
and they're going to turn out so
Oh,
damn
absolutely.
different.
So
It's
true.
unreal.
Absolutely.
So it makes me angry when I hear, it really makes me angry when I hear someone say, oh, well,
No, it is not the parents. It's
I know.
there are kids hardwired to be bad, and there's kids that's hardwired to play it safe, and there's kids that's hardwired to take risks and chances. And what do you got? Something funny?
My husband.
Huh? Your husband what?
I told him how I always see the number 313.
Hey, how come I get his text?
Hello? Good, what's going on? Oh, no. You have to right click and hit page. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Scroll, or, you know, you have to get in that box and then you want to go to page. No, not really. I just have a photographic memory and sometimes that shocks. And you'll remember it for the rest of your life. Yep. Alrighty. Alright. Bye.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. People think that their parents did something wrong. There's kids that are bad, and there's kids that are lazy, and you can't get them unlazy. You can threaten them. You know, I've got one now. He won't clean his room, but he's pretty ambitious. But I don't know. Some of them are organized, some of them are got goals, some of them. But she has been such a shooting star ever since high school. She's just been a dogged. But these girls are like that now. They're driven. Where the boys are just lazy. They've gotten into their games and sports, and they don't want to do anything. They don't. I'm talking about their text. I'm sorry.
My husband, I think he's always thought I was kind of crazy because I started taking photos every time I would see 313. I would see it every day.
What?
I see the number 313 every day.
You never said anything like this before. What are you talking about? You see it. You
All
mean?
the time.
You mean the
It
combination?
could be on a license plate. It could be
It's an obsession.
I've seen it for years.
It's an obsession. That's what that is. You're obsessed with it.
It came like that. But now whenever I see 313,
What's it mean to you?
well, whenever I first started, which was years ago, and I do mean years ago, I thought, that's crazy. I keep seeing that number, 313. I mean, it'd be on a receipt.
When you see it.
Yeah, I've made change before, and my change was 313.
Well,
And it's all the time.
was it weird for that day? Did you think about that
No,
day
I don't
last
think-
year?
Hmm?
March
What?
13th? March year 2013? Oh, I guess that'd be the March. That wouldn't be 3313. It's just 313. Just 313.
No, I don't think about it like that. I just see it.
You just see it in here. Like in phone numbers and tank numbers and...
No, it'll only be 313. I mean,
By itself.
not of it. I've never seen it on tape. I never look for it.
It just
It
stands
just
out.
happens.
313.
And I could not understand why. And then finally, now I know why.
You do.
And then Judd just seen it. Just for his first time.
Oh, no, you're both doing it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But
I don't think it's not, you may think it's an obsession. To me, it's a spiritual thing.
oh, God. 313 is a spiritual thing. And then,
So are other numbers. Numbers are very important. All right, Jerry.
all right, Kim, tell me. What's 313 mean? Spiritual?
Well, I started doing some research on it. There's some people that, and there's specific numbers, some people see the number 111 a lot.
Really?
Yes, 111. 111. I don't see that. I see 313.
Huh.
Which it made me really happy. I've seen it. It's probably been almost 20 years now, at least.
Huh.
And I've never thought anything of it. I'm not obsessed over it. I could really care less, but I do know what it means
What?
now because I've done quite a bit of research on, like the
Is it a
numbers.
verse or
So
something?
111. No, because I even checked that out on 330. Chapters.
Yeah.
No, actually, well, you probably think this is crazy, but, and if you think about it, it does kind of look like it's an angel. You got the person standing in the middle, and there's a little wing. It's someone higher. Well, the people that actually see it, which it's not like a large group of people, that like people that see 111, they just think it's like a group of, that means that that group, that family group, they're watching over you. The 313, they believe that a higher up, someone like an angel that's watching over you, and they're just telling you, I'm watching you. I'm looking over you.
That's just a confirmation.
Protecting you.
That's a confirmation that we're watching, we're looking.
I'm here.
I've told you
I'm
about,
here for you.
I told you about that lady that ever since she was a young girl could see angels for real,
Mm-hmm.
and she wrote a book, Angels in My Hair, and she says that when you die and you're absolutely packed full of angels. And she did not know that other people.
I believe that.
She did not know that other people.
I also believe that John, the security guard, whether he knows it or not, seen my father.
Yeah, you told me about that, sitting next to you.
Yeah, I felt him very strong that day. And I'll go like this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you
Because he always likes
to hold your hand.
my hand.
Right.
And I felt him really strong that day.
Wow.
And sure enough, I mean, I don't believe that's a coincidence.
Hell, that couldn't be.
I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
Wow. I could feel him.
Wow.
But I think that was a confirmation.
Oh,
that's not a coincidence with him. He got a glimpse.
Wow.
He's seen someone with you.
Wow.
So, you know, yeah, I do believe. I'm not a religious freak or anything like that.
I know you're not.
But I do believe.
You're a spiritual person.
I will always
believe. I remember that story. I remember exactly, and I know exactly what you said. He said, "Who's that with you?" And you said, "Oh,
and he's from the park.
That's my dad." And you
no,
said,
I don't think I told him that.
Yes, you did. That's what you told me. You told me.
I was thinking that was my dad. And I was like, nobody's with me.
Oh,
no, I
said that you did too. You did. God, he did. That's not what you told me.
Maybe I was thinking.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
This is a while ago.
Yeah, I did. I know it's been like years
I know what
ago
you
now.
said. I know what you said. I remember what you said.
You have it.
But I did.
Maybe I did.
Well, I don't want to argue about it, but that's what, I mean.
I can't see myself saying that.
You said it in such a way like, oh, that's my dad, like this happens all the time. And you didn't say anything about I mean, I know that he liked to hold your hand, and you were
I felt really strong that day, but
wow.
I think that the reason maybe Judd's just now seen it, because Judd's known that I've seen it for years. I don't point it out to him, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Although, however, we're taking a road trip here not too long ago. It's probably been less than a month ago. And every time, I mean, I'd turn around. I had to point it out to him because I was seeing it everywhere. It was crazy. Exit sign, someone drove by that was on their license plate, receipt. We go and do something. It was nuts.
Wow.
You know, and it's only not with other numbers or anything like that. It's just plain.
Great.
313.
By itself.
313.
Hey,
I think it's cool.
It is cool.
I think things happen like that to everybody, but a lot of people brush it off. Whether it's numbers, whether it's something.
Huh.
Like I have a friend of mine, she is very spiritual herself, and her son was murdered, and she kept seeing a red cardinal.
My family's absolutely obsessed with these red birds. They do. They always texted me.
Listen to what happened. This is crazy. She has seen it every since he was murdered.
It's a little bird, a little card. Yeah.
A little red cardinal, and has seen it for ever since he died. And she's like, I just know that it's Toby, you know, just a sign saying that Toby's okay because she didn't get to tell him goodbye.
Wow.
And sure enough, all right, her ex-husband, because she's divorced, was dying, right? He's on his deathbed. And she told him that, because he knew he was dying, she said, could you do me a favor? When you are with Toby, will you and Toby come to me in a pair if it is the cardinal, because you know the red bird, and so that I'll have confirmation, so I know that I'm not crazy.
Wow.
And so he died, and it was like 2 days later, her and a friend were taking a walk on the sidewalk, and this cardinal flew right between her legs, and another cardinal flew by. She didn't think anything of it at first, and they both sit on a fence. as she was telling the story to her friends,
Wow.
what she asked for from him, because her kids got mad at her for asking him that on their stepdad.
Jeez.
I think that's so neat.
That's incredible.
She's telling me she's crying. She's like, Kim, oh my God, you're not going to believe what happened.
That
You're
is an
not
amazing
gonna
story.
believe. I know.
Go to the bathroom or something?
Yeah.
I'll tell you my cardinal story when you come back.
Okay. Deal.